What's going on, everybody? I'm back with another new podcast. Glad you guys are back here with me today. I got another variety pack of videos that I'm sure you guys are gonna wanna see. So sit tight, they're coming right up. Y'all see what's going on at the bottom of the screen, so follow the instructions. Go ahead, subscribe to the channel, but let's get into it.
Does height matter on a guy?
Yes, height matters.
How tall do they have to be?
At least like 5'11", for me at least.
Just taller than me. I'll take a shorty, but taller than me.
No, I've never been with a guy under 6 foot.
Lucky you. Low key, same though.
They don't have to be like 6'6"?
No.
That's pushing it, but like that'd be ideal.
Now, let's be real. They are allowed to have their preferences. That is fine. But do not get mad when men have their preferences. If you can say how high a guy can be, well, men can say how wide a woman can be. That's acceptable to her. Fair is fair, and we want equality, right? Let's keep going. Imaginary situations. She's shocked. Pushing P. What? How does that even equate? These are those imaginary scenarios that women like to put up and then get mad at you when you don't answer correctly. Jeez. You can't trust them because of some ridiculous question? This is exactly how it goes. As soon as they see you with somebody else, now they want you. Have you been giving them all that attention?
I don't think so.
What's your craziest confession?
My mom was in the room right next to me, right?
Okay.
And there was 5 dudes at my house, okay?
Okay.
All of them trained.
Jesus Christ.
5.
Yeah, my mom didn't even care. Yeah. 5 dudes. That's what's up.
Wow. Now keep in mind, parents have a big influence on how these kids are gonna come out. So if she's out there getting railed and her mom doesn't care, then guess what? Her mom probably did the same thing.
She belongs to the streets.
Hey, Mom. Hi, baby. Ooh, are you changing?
No.
Well, your uncles are coming soon. Maybe you want to change into something more appropriate.
No, I'm comfortable, and this is appropriate. You always taught me to be comfortable in my own skin, and I'm gonna do that. If you think, or if there's a thought that it's inappropriate, then they shouldn't be coming to our house.
I'm just testing you. Express yourself.
See, exactly.
Okay, boo.
Express yourself.
I had to stop it here because it's unbelievable a mom would give their daughter advice like this. Dress any kind of way you want just because you're comfortable in your own skin, even in the presence of grown men. There are real life predators out here, and that's not sound advice you should be giving to your daughter. Being comfortable in your own skin is about looking yourself in the mirror and not tearing yourself apart for flaws that you may have. It's not about showing off your body to any and everybody with eyes. I mean, there's something to be said about decency and respect that still holds some kind of value today, isn't there?
As the court system and gender roles are a subject of patriarchy, and that's part of what women are trying to dismantle is those traditional gender roles.
Are there any feminist organizations that have done anything, for example, to challenge bias against men and fathers in the family court system?
Absolutely.
Can you please give me a list of feminist advocacy organizations that have engaged in any meaningful advocacy to address those issues, because there are actually none.
Okay, I know that you came with your little research or whatever. I didn't come with a list of feminist organizations, but I know actively that there are women's organizations that are trying to dismantle those inequalities.
Just one name, just one
Again, I didn't come with a list, my dude.
Hold on. See, let me stop here real quick. Now I wanted to stop it right here because there's a lesson in this. This is a tactic that feminists like her use, and just people in general in this feelings and opinions-based society. They'll spit anything out there just to be right, regardless of whether they've done the research or not. It's all based on feelings. She feels like there's advocacy groups out there that do that, so there must be. And when pressed for information to make such a bold claim, she has nothing. Now she wants to minimize facts and data. Oh, your little research. But that's how you know it's getting to them. That's how you know you're going down the right path, because now they want to minimize those things. Press them, ask them for information, ask them to back up the claims that they make. Don't get caught into the feeling side of it, because that's where they want you, and you can't win there if you start to argue feelings. Stay on facts. Let's keep going.
You are the reason why my heart is still above. When I tell you leave me alone, leave me alone. When I leave me alone means I'm starting to get angry and I want to fight. And when I get really angry, I'm gonna get violent.
That is your problem.
Wow. You wanna fight? You wanna fight, motherfucker? You wanna fight? Peggy, stop. Please. Come here. You wanna fight? You wanna get angry, brother? Come here right now.
I beg you, Harper, please stop. Please stop. Please stop.
Wow, that was tough to watch. Like, you see her eyes, you see how crazy they were, how much rage she had in it. But that's the reality a lot of men face today. The CDC estimates 1 in 7 men experience severe physical violence from an intimate partner in a relationship. And the problem is, these men often have nowhere to go and no resources available. Certainly not as much as women have available to them. And the reason is we just don't take men getting abused seriously. We look at a woman her size and think, how much damage can she really do to him? He should be able to defend himself. But she could abuse him 100 times in a row. The one time he hits her back, he's going to be labeled as an abuser, as a monster, and they're certainly going to try to put him in jail much quicker than they would put her in jail. So my advice to men is, if you find yourself in this situation, the first time it happens, leave. There is no winning in this situation. There is no taking control and standing up to your abuser. It's not going to be seen that way, and you have to understand that. So go ahead and leave. I know a lot of times, men, we want to be Mr. Fix-It and we think we can just change things, but that's not always the case. And I want you to keep this in mind.
Mess with the chick that like you, not the one you like. The one you like, you're going to accept all kind of stuff out of it. And y'all know it's true. You're going to accept all kind of stuff, but you never accept off another chick. And there might be another chick right next door that like you and going to do everything and keep you right. But you rather mess with this pretty girl over here that's giving you all kind of problems, you dig? That's how the world goes.
You see, there has to be accountability on his part, because he's allowing this to happen. And a lot of times we allow pretty women to do things to us that we normally wouldn't accept. So like my man said, go for the woman that likes you, the one that wants to do for you, not the one that you would do anything for. That's not always going to work out good for you in the end. And it's not working out for my man here. But that's going to do it. So subscribe to the channel, like the video, and if you guys have anything to say, please leave it in the comments below. And until another time, I'll see you guys later.